Let's look at how Ozobots and instructional technology can be used to teach and learn 21st century skills. In 2002, the Partnership for 21st Century Skills, or P21, began developing the Framework for 21st Century Learning, which defines 18 different skills as 21st century skills. That is, skills that are vital for success in college, careers, and beyond in the 21st century. These skills fall into categories of interdisciplinary themes, learning and innovation skills, information, media, and technology skills, and life and career skills. P21 came to realize that managing all of these skills could be overwhelming and complicated, so they reached out to industry and education leaders to determine which skills were the most vital. They found that the most sought-after skills were critical thinking, communication, collaboration, and creativity. Critical thinking refers to the ability to use reasoning and a big-picture viewpoint to make decisions and solve problems. Communication is not just talking and listening, but being able to articulate in a variety of settings across mediums, from spoken to written, as well as being able to receive communication from others. Collaboration is the ability to work effectively and flexibly with others while maintaining a balanced workload and appreciating input. And creativity refers to the ability to not only think innovatively, but to also share, respond to, and implement creative ideas. These 4 skills have become known as the 4 C's. Ozobots are tiny robots that can be programmed with basic markers. They follow drawn paths, and different color combinations trigger different actions. Here we see a student placing an Ozobot on a black path to follow, but when it reaches the blue and red code she has drawn, it will perform a U-turn. Let's see how using Ozobots can be relevant to the 4 C's: critical thinking, communication, collaboration, and creativity. The upcoming slides show students participating in an after-school coding class I taught during the 2017-2018 school year. These students are using critical thinking skills by applying what they've learned about Ozobots to draw a course that it will be able to follow. You can see that they have had to problem solve and make a few changes by widening some of their lines. These partners are observing how the Ozobot interacts with the basic lines they've drawn and are communicating about what color codes they could add to make their paths more complex. They take turns listening and speaking and are adding to each other's thoughts. Not only were students working collaboratively to draw courses for their Ozobots, but students also had the opportunity to use stickers and accessories to collaborate with a partner on decorating a robot. These students chose to extend our Ozobot activity by thinking creatively and using crayons and plastic animals to create habitats and zoos for their Ozobots to explore. As you continue exploring instructional technology and the 4 C's, critical thinking, communication, collaboration, and creativity, as well as the rest of the 21st century skills, you'll find that they blend together seamlessly. Instructional technology is an ideal way for our students to practice the skills they need to become 21st century citizens. To create this presentation, I used a photo by stem.t4l for Unsplash and 4 icons by TurkHub on the Now project: business, business meeting, communication, and idea. I also utilized information from P21's Framework for 21st Century Learning and the National Education Association's Educator's Guide to the 4 C's.